Hey, viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist.
General Red Strategist, boo!
Hey! Yes, it's me.
I've interrupted the introduction.
Yeah,
Probably should put that blooper reel. Pop
then.
into the blooper reel.
Okay.
Hey, viewers and viewresses,
welcome to... Shut up.
Oh, fucking hell,
stop.
Help.
Hey up, viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Sir You're Being Hunted. This is the 133rd episode in this series. Phil is here with me, as promised.
Yes, and I just saw two riders.
Yes, I did as well.
Yes, maybe now's the chance to...
Oh, I don't know about that. I just don't feel confident taking them on. I will eventually, don't worry.
You're never going to complete this challenge otherwise, are you?
No.
You don't take them on.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. Oh god, there's a dog.
Surely they don't take that many shots to kill.
Dogs.
Oh god.
It's alright, he can't get me. Oh god.
The hunters as well, yeah.
Let's keep running.
Uh-oh.
He's right behind me. If I keep running,
yeah, we need to go to the jetties because we're going to get one more piece, is it?
Yes, one more piece off this South Island.
And then 3 off north.
Yeah, 3 off north.
3 up north and 1 up south. Or as they say in the south, the south.
The south.
Yeah, East London.
Yes. Blimey.
He
Blimey,
sounds
Phil.
like he's right behind you.
Yeah. Blimey. He's right behind me.
Is he? Doesn't seem to be giving up, does he?
No, the dogs usually don't. But yes. Ah, yes. Okay. So Phil.
Yes.
In the last episode, you were talking about obviously films that you've been watching.
Oh, the Absolutely Anything. Yeah,
Absolutely
where he
Anything.
gets 10 days to use.
You also obviously mentioned Suicide Squad as well. So yes, staying on the subject of pop culture. You know, I was telling you obviously earlier about an anime that I've been watching.
Yes, you were. Yes,
RWBY, RWBY. God, I've taken a love to that already. Funny thing, it's funny because it's a low-budget production. It's by Rooster Teeth, which you might have heard of.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, based in Texas, wherever they are.
Yes,
but damn. So the thing is, like I say, it's a low-budget production, so, you know, compared to normal anime, you can tell that, obviously, it's a pretty small studio.
You certainly have a thing for anime at the moment.
I do, yes.
I haven't watched anime in a while.
I know. But yeah, RWBY. The thing is, obviously, it's in English, and obviously it's produced by an American studio, so, you know, some people would say it's not truly an anime, but it's definitely that kind of anime sort of art style, so yeah. I love it. But yes. But let me say, one thing that RWBY does right is the action sequences.
The action sequences.
Really good.
Yeah, I really, I don't know, I like having the, I would love to, you know, having the ability to do anything you want.
Yeah.
That's why that film appealed, the Absolutely Anything film.
I'll have to check that out.
It's got the full Monty Python cast in it as well. Well, the voice actors.
That's an immediate bonus right there if it's got
Who are the aliens? Yeah. The aliens in it.
Aye.
And give the guy unlimited power so he can do whatever he wants, and it's just...
it's good. Yeah.
So if anyone wants to check out, it's called Absolutely Anything.
Absolutely Anything. That's a bit of space there. Let's just hope it's not a giant piece of the device that's remaining on this island.
Yeah.
Whoa. Jesus, I wondered what that was for a second.
I know, I thought something like a windmill or a wind turbine then.
I thought there was a bunch of robots on the hill waving around. No, it's just the tentacles of the flipping sea beast in the water.
Yeah, it'd be difficult to get the landowner to that.
Yeah, it would be, but we can always try it. Okay, strange scanner is what I want really here to try and locate this final piece of the device.
I have been thinking actually of getting Netflix because I've heard it's very cheap a month and you can get all the films you want. Now the only problem I've heard with Netflix is it's mostly just old films. You can't really get the latest.
Well, the thing is,
whereas things like Now TV, you can get some of the latest ones.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, me and my family, we have Netflix on ours because our relatives in Australia have a couple of accounts, and so they actually share the login details with us.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we can use... Hello there.
Oh, so you've seen it?
I've seen it, and it
what are the recent films?
I don't know about recent films, but like you say, there tend to be a lot of, things... older films, things that aren't recently released. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do have a section that is entitled new releases, but
they will have
a lot of what I've seen is, you know, quite a mixture of stuff, most of which isn't strictly new. But you know, that's the beauty of it. You know, you have a whole database of things that you can watch, and obviously it's not just films that they have. They do also have TV shows, documentaries, things like that as well.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a good selection.
Do you know how much it is a month? I think it's something like $5.99.
I don't know actually.
And that's in pounds.
Yeah. There you have it. But yes, it's good. Obviously, our relatives in Australia have this kind of shared account that we can use. Oh,
no, yeah, it's good to have a shared account. Then you,
yeah, nothing there really. I think there's robots near this tank. Need to be careful, or are they by the? Oh, they're by the thing. That's why. That's why I was hearing them.
Were you hearing them with your little ears?
With little ear holes, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
The little ears, Phil. One thing of it, actually, I'm pretty sure Netflix does have an anime section. I'll have to check that out.
Of course you will.
Yes, of course.
Does it have an anime section?
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure I've seen shows like Death Note and things like that on there.
Oh, yeah.
Death Note, incidentally, was that quite controversial one.
Was a controversial one. I mean, if you relate anime to video games, the most successful anime based on a video game is the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Aye.
Pokemon anime, which is really good, actually. I began to watch that, but stopped. I don't know why I did stop.
Yeah.
I think you can watch the full episodes of that on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's always up to date. Whenever they release a new game, they're releasing a new Pokemon, by the way, in November, which I think is the Sun and Moon one.
Oh, right.
Which is supposed to be it's set in a region called Alola, which is based off Hawaii.
Yeah, it sounds kind of Hawaiian, that does.
And the characters in the game are looking a lot more anime-esque.
Yeah.
In the actual game, I've noticed.
Yes. I wonder if you could get the Pokemon anime series maybe on Crunchyroll or something. I'm not sure. That's something else I'd have to check. I don't know. Thing is, I remember when I was a kid.
Get it on Netflix, actually.
Yeah. Thing is, I remember when I was a kid, Pokemon was obviously during the 90s. Pokemon was obviously like all the rage, and people would they would stop saying like. I've got to stop saying like. Would keep collecting all those Pokemon cards, you know.
Yeah, it started with.
Good
Pokemon
God,
cards.
I know. Yeah. So I had so many friends who just had a mountain of those cards, and then there was me who just had about 4 of them and didn't really get what all the fad was about.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, the first game, which was Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, was released in 1992.
Yeah.
That was the first game, and then it was then it came up, and now we're up to Sun and Moon.
Yes.
And of course, there was the big. Everyone knows the big Pokemon Go trend.
God, yes. Pokemon Go. Yeah.
I think that's extremely died down now. But
found the last device piece.
It has died down now. But
Yeah.
it's still popular. There's
still
that
popular,
thing. There's that thing in New York where everyone went to go into. Do you remember where all the cars were in the middle of the road?
Oh.
Because there was a rev. I think it was Vaporeon, who was right in the park, basically in the park centre. And you went to get it. Now you've got no fucking clue what that is. Vaporeon is a Pokemon, as you probably would have guessed.
Yeah.
It's a water Pokemon. It basically looks like you know those frill lizards.
Oh right,
basically looks like that. I can show you an image of what it is.
Yeah. The thing is, I mean, I'm not an avid follower of. Well, I say I'm not an avid follower of Pokemon. I'm not a follower of Pokemon really at all. So.
Can you name any?
Pikachu.
Go on, yeah.
Obviously,
I think anyone.
I can name a few.
I think anyone who doesn't know Pokemon would say Pikachu.
Pikachu, Raichu, Charmander.
Yes.
Squirtle.
Yes.
Bellsprout. I think.
Bellsprout. Yeah, there's Bellsprout.
I don't know his name, but isn't there one that's like a pair of magnets or something?
Yeah, Magnemite.
Magnemite. That's it.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Is that the one?
Yeah, mostly just Generation 1.
And I can probably name a few characters as well. Obviously, there's Ash, Serena, Misty.
Yeah, Ash.
Basically, all the girls.
Ash is from the anime only.
Yeah,
Ash is not in the games.
I see.
The one in the games is called Red.
Red, I see.
Yeah, and you have the Misty still in there. One of the various introduction was where Ash borrowed Misty's bike, I think, and ruined it because I think it was Pikachu Thundershock in it.
Right.
And she got very, very mad.
Yeah.
The first episode of the anime series was about 1990.
1990.
About when the first episodes were released.
Yeah. Oh, good, it's a small one. There we go.
So mostly Generation 1 Pokemon that you named there.
Yeah.
But there's obviously 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the latest one is Generation 7 at the moment.
So how many of these creatures must there be in total? Must be thousands of them.
Well, after Sun and Moon,
hundreds at least.
Yeah, after Sun and Moon, there'll be about 800.
Wow.
At the moment, there's about 750 or something. But I assume with this new one, they're going to add another 100.
Yeah.
To be in the 800 region.
Good lord. Bloody hell.
The original there was 150. And now after Sun and Moon, I think it would be easily in the 800s.
Flipping heck.
Yeah.
God.
Now,
they must have some really creative people on board.
Well, Debatable.
Really?
Debatable with the recent ones. Some of the Pokemon look like shit.
Oh God.
There's one. I mean, I don't know where they're correct. There's one Pokemon that looks like a rubbish bag.
Oh God.
I think the name of it's called Garbodor or something.
Oh Jesus.
And there's Trubbish and Garbodor. And they basically look like... There's one that looks like a bloody ice cream. Slurpuff or whatever his name is. Yeah. There's one that looks like an ice cream. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Obviously, there's no face cam here, but rest assured the expression I just made was one of incredulity.
Yeah. And there's also... there's one in the new Sun and Moon, which looks like a little kid drew it.
Really?
It looks a bit like a character that little kid... I might have to show you the image.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name is. But some of them are a bit weirdly designed.
I imagine, Pokemon will only go so far, but eventually they'll start running out of ideas, perhaps.
Oh no, I think they'll always keep coming up with ideas.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I should amend that, maybe to creative, imaginative ideas, who knows. But yeah.
See,
I always thought that they were based on animals, but basing them on things like garbage bags and ice creams, that is quite out there, I must say. Yeah.
It is.
It's very, very out there. Oh man, yes. Did you ever watch Digimon as a kid?
No, because it's a complete rip-off of Pokemon.
I never watched it myself. I remember just seeing one episode and that was my thoughts
Digimon.
Exactly. This just feels like a complete knockoff of Pokemon.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think Pokemon was made... I think there was actually a Digimon video game, but I don't think it amounted to much.
No. Ammo, oh yeah.
Ammo.
Let's see, that cat food. Good. Yes. Is Digimon still going? I don't know.
I don't think so, no.
I won't be surprised if it's oh my God.
Oh, is it?
Bit of a robot party up there.
There is a bit of a robot party. A rider having some fun around there.
If that landowner was a Pokemon, what would he be called, Phil? What do you think? Off the top of your head. Landamon.
There is a Pokemon very close to that name called Landorus.
Really? Oh.
Which I think is a Pokemon from Generation 5. I can't remember.
Landamon and Hunterchew.
What I try to do is keep an up-to-date knowledge of all video games.
Aye.
So I know a lot of information about most video games, but not all.
You need to get No Man's Sky at some point.
Oh yes, I still haven't got that yet. I still haven't got No Man's Sky. There's been a lot of mixed reviews about that game. Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to finish off Fallout.
Fallout
4. I have actually... Because I think last time I said it, I said I was doing it. I have actually finished it.
Yeah.
I'm just now doing all the side... I've completed all the main quests. I'm doing all the side stuff and exploring any bits. And then there's 3 DLCs I want for the game. The first DLC is called The Far Harbour, which is where you're set to go to an island off Maine, which has been more heavily devastated by the bombs, and find out what's... There's supposed to be some missing people there. You've got to go and find out. The second one is called the Vault Tech Workshop, which is where you get to build your own vault. Which is interesting. And the third one, which is the newest one, is called Nuka World.
I've seen trailers for that one. It's in a theme park.
Yeah, basically it's a theme park. You get to go visit it, and there's different sections. It's all been, and you get to join. I don't know if you heard of the group called the Raiders.
No.
The Raiders are a group in the main game who, whenever they have their own camps and everything, and they're always hostile towards you, and they'll fight you no matter what. In the Nuka World, you can actually join up with them.
I see.
So those are the 3 DLCs I want. I'm waiting until payday to get one of them. I'm going to start off with Far Harbour.
Aye.
Then I'll do that one. Then I'll do a bit of the Vault Tech Workshop. That's an ongoing, and then I'll do the Nuka World. And then once I've done that, I'll get No Man's Sky. And start playing that, and then, of course, which you keep bugging me about, the Old Blood.
The Old Blood.
I played the New Order. But I need to do the Old Blood.
You've got to get the Old Blood. It is good. Yeah.
And then there's 2 games I want coming up in November. There's Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh yes.
Which hasn't been released for PlayStation 4, and Watch Dogs 2.
Oh yeah, Watch Dogs 2. Yeah.
Which is going to be released in.
But No Man's Sky, like you were saying before, mixed reviews that people have been giving. I've seen a few videos of it, and I think it looks all right. I think there's not a lot of the criticism of it though centred around the PC version.
It could be, it could be.
Because obviously it was made firstly for the console, whichever console it was it PS4. And then they ported it to PC, but obviously it's not been optimised very well. But I don't know. I mean,
I'm definitely going to get it. Definitely going to get it
because it definitely looks very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Aye,
Now, you'll be the games that I'm getting. Obviously, when you come over, you'll be playing them. You're still on Assassin's Creed Unity. At the moment. Then once that, you've got a choice of 3 games: either Watch Dogs 1, and is GTA 5, or Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
That's right.
And for those of you who don't
Assassin's
know what any of
Creed.
those games
Yes.
are, get out from under your rock.
I know. How do you not know?
Well, I mean, GTA 5, it shouldn't be classed as a AAA game. I'm sorry, it should be a quadruple A game. It's
Quadruple A, yes.
It always is fantastic. Yeah. And we'll know why you like it, because the Princess Robot Bubblegum.
Oh, God. Jeez. Yeah. See, the thing is, GTA 5, I sometimes look at that and I think, I would really like to try out the online, but of course then I hear all the stories about how it's just full of, like, hackers and
people shooting all the time,
yeah.
In order for me to get GTA Online, I would need to get PlayStation Plus, which is something, however much it is a month.
Aye.
You can play the main game, and the campaign is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of heists and things, so it's good.
I hear, though, that... I don't know if it's with the online section, but there's these shark card things where you have to basically buy in-game money, and it's a bit, I don't know, a bit controversial among players.
With the online.
I remember there was a controversy, I can't remember when it was, or how long ago it was, where Rockstar Games, well, basically before one of the Steam summer sales, they upped the price quite high and then suddenly dropped it just before, just as the Steam sale began, and then said, hey look, we've discounted it, and it's like, not really. You upped the price massively and then dropped it again hugely. I think I might actually wrap this episode up here, Phil, so yeah.
I'll talk about that actually just before you do.
Yeah.
Rockstar, they're apparently in production of, although they're supposed to show some E3 of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Spirit of the Old West, I think it's called. But
so is that, do you know, going to be an actual sequel to Red Dead Redemption, or is it going to be set?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, the last Red Dead were different, so it could be completely... I mean, apparently it's going to be set a few years before the events of Red Dead Redemption 1, because they've shown images of the map, and the map of the West Elizabeth.
Yeah.
There's a map which is the Red Dead Redemption 2 plus that West Elizabeth. That West Elizabeth there has been closed off.
I see.
So it's supposed to be set... So Red Dead Redemption 1 is 1911.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be set about 1909 or 1910.
Okay. That should be interesting then. I quite enjoyed Red Dead Redemption that time we played it, because that's a game that me and Phil have played once.
The games you played and completed at my house. You start with Assassin's Creed 3.
Yes.
Complete that. Then it was Red Dead Redemption. Complete that, and then the latest one, Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah.
And you completed that.
And hopefully not too long in the future it'll be Assassin's Creed Unity as well.
Yes.
But on that note, I think it's time to wrap.
I've just realised we talked nothing about Sir.
No, we haven't. We talked
ages.
Basically about anime and video games
And everything.
Yeah, so we started off, let's go through it. We started off with RWBY, then we were talking about your films that you mentioned in the last episode briefly.
The only thing we talked about, I think, was that landowner. And then there was a huge discussion about Pokemon. And then this seems to be the only game so being hunted where we have a big discussion compared to other games. I think because compared to the games, it's not as actiony.
Yeah, it's because obviously the amount of wandering about you do. When not much happens, you have good opportunities to have big conversations.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously in games like Call of Cthulhu and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, where we collab because there's things happening quite frequently, we're often paying attention to those. So there you have it. That's the beauty of this kind of game.
Yeah,
gives you a lot of potential.
It's good. We're not saying we're not saying Big Robot Goes. We're saying we're so bored with the game that we have to go to a discussion.
Yeah, we're not saying that at all. No, but yes, thank you for joining us for episode 133. Everybody,
I doubt that Big Robot are going to be watching you play this.
No, not really.
Yeah,
but they're probably busy working on their latest game, The Signal from Tulsa.
That's the one.
Which looks interesting, at least from the very early screenshots that have been.
Looks like the White Cliffs of Dover over there
on
the left-hand side. Yeah.
Yes.
Those of you don't know.
Not quite as high.
Yeah, not quite as high.
And not quite as white.
Yeah, that isn't white
so
at
it's
all.
Nothing like the White Cliffs of Dover at all.
It's not even in Dover either.
No, we're in a strange world.
Yeah.
So shot you down in flames.
Yeah, it certainly did shoot me down in flames.
But yes, thank you for joining us, everybody. Hope you'll join us for, join me at least for episode 134, because I don't think we're going to...
Yeah, we'll just leave it at 2, I think.
Yeah, we'll leave it at these 2 episodes for now. So thank you, everybody, and in the meantime...
more recordings and more things.
Yes.
Yes, all right, then.
In the meantime, this is John Red signing off.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Phil as well signing off. Goodbye.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1 million damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What? Holy shit!